Good evening. What did she know, and could she have sounded the alarm before the Orlando terror massacre? The wife of the nightclub killer under the spotlight tonight after federal officials say she told authorities she tried to stop him from doing something violent. As NBC News was first to report today, Noor Zahi Salam is said to have admitted driving him by the Pulse nightclub on occasion. That's the site of Sunday morning's attack. And tonight, as officials weigh whether to pursue possible criminal charges against her, she is shedding new light on Omar Mateen's deadly intent. Miguel Almaguer leads off our coverage with late details.
Tonight, NBC News has learned Noor Zahi Salam, the 30-year-old wife of gunman Omar Mateen, says she tried to talk her husband out of the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history.
Did you know your husband is a terrorist?
The young mother to the couple's 3-year-old son was believed to be staying with her father-in-law.
They are married for 3.5 years, and she is a very good girl, very honest, sincere person.
Federal agents tell NBC News Salman was with her husband when he bought ammunition and a holster. And officials familiar with the case say she once drove Mateen to Pulse because he wanted to scope out the club.
Oh my God, people are getting shot.
Where he would later kill 49 people. The couple lived 2 hours from the crime scene in this modest apartment since 2012. Salman, a U.S. citizen, has been married before. She met her ex-husband in Ramallah, where her family is from, an arranged marriage that ended in divorce 7 years ago. Salman's family lives here in Northern California.
I've known her since she was 3 years old.
Neighbors say they're devastated.
After she got married and left, I have no idea what kind of a girl she is. All I know that she was a very good girl.
An FBI official tells NBC News agents are also investigating claims Omar Mateen had frequented gay nightclubs, possibly scouting locations. Some say he actively used gay dating apps, expressing interest in men.
Yeah, I recognize him from one of the apps, but I instantly blocked him because he was very creepy in his messages.
If Mateen had been to Pulse before, he could be familiar with the club's layout, the exits, and the restrooms where he held at least 20 people hostage. The SWAT team ended his siege 3 hours later, and today a member of that team tells NBC News during the standoff they were saving lives.
We found that there's hostages in 2 other places that we were able to extract within that 3-hour period. So that's what we weren't just waiting to make that breach on the wall. We were also pulling people out of other locations in the club.
Tonight, the investigation into the shooter and his wife diving deeper as a sea of heartbreak floods this community.
Tonight, the coroner's office says they have completed the autopsies on all of the victims. They are still trying to piece together, though, where each of those victims were shot and whether they died in the initial gunfire or if they died hours later waiting for help in those bathrooms.